Like for people, it's more understanding of perspective.
Okay.
How do you like function in this world? What do you make of things? How do you see any situation? Like how do you deal with any situation? Like, are you positive in any negative situation? How do you deal with anything? How do you deal with hard work, discipline? How do you cope with different kind of things? Because different chakras have corresponding parts in the human body, like glands, like pituitary, for example, and other glands. And whenever those glands have problems because of attitudes, people have attitudes. Okay, now those, so by your attitudes you can tell like what is happening, you know, because now even so-called medical people agree that your attitudes affect the way your glands work, and your glandular functions affect your attitudes, both ways, right? So those attitudes will show like where you are at in regards to like throat thing or heart thing, like like what is your heart chakra means you're more collective in your approach than just personal. So like there are different ways how you function in this world, shows all of that. You don't have to go actually and mm, see a movie on within yourself of these things opening or closing or like that, that's not the point, and you can't really see do that while you're in
Okay.
the physical reality. You can't really do this anyways. Point, but everything will show in your attitude, in your work here, and how you function in this world. The more you're connected to earth, you're grounding, you're more connected to reality, ground reality, and you're developing common sense. That means your root chakra is operating better, right? So then the thing called common sense, which I say common sense, comes from there. Okay,
Okay.
so like a being is being more connected to ground and earth and that thing, and having this kind of thing automatically has that chakra working better. You don't have to.
Okay.
Yeah, so it is all in the actions. Finally, as a human being, you'll do actions, right? And you'll have attitudes, you'll have thoughts, you'll have things, and you'll have reactions, you'll have perspectives, and all of these things together show where you are at in regards to anything. Yes, obviously, to doing the right actions and stuff. That's exactly the point. To use the human instrument called body properly, and that's
Yeah.
yeah, that's the whole point. And once you do that, you don't have to worry about what is happening with my chakras. You know, like they will take care of themselves if you are functioning in the right way, and if your attitude is going the right way, and if you have a negative attitude, you change that attitude to positive attitude by hard work and perseverance, by exercises, by meditation. If you do that, then you're taking care of that. You know but for beings who want knowledge of the thing, that these things are there or not there, that's why I'm telling that these things are there and they're actual reality, but they are not at a perceivable level of reality from these eyes and work from this instrument. That's all.